Piccolo's just kinda like, yeah, whatever. I'm waiting for Hello, fellow gamers. It is I, Smith Player, and welcome to Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors. You might be wondering, the hell is that? Well, let me clean on something. I don't know if you knew this, but I think everybody in the whole world is aware of Dragon Ball. Everybody, if you're anywhere nerd, a gamer, an anime or manga fan, you know of Dragon Ball. And you probably have seen the billions upon billions games that are centered around the fighting portion of Dragon Ball. But that's not what we're here for. No. Legendary Super Warrior, while having flashy fights, for Game Boy Color game, it's freaking gorgeous. It's not about that, quick button input and the quarter circle forward or whatever. No. This is what we call RPG card game hybrids. And you're like, what? Excuse me? No. I'm going to show you. Don't even ask any questions. I'm going to show you. Game restarts. Yes. Restart game? Absolutely. All right, let's go. So long ago, no one knows. Sacred stones came to our world. If 7 are collected, a dragon appears. The dragon is able to grant a single wish. These stones are Dragon Balls. Now a quest for them has begun. That's amazing. There is a boy called Gohan, and no, before you ask, there will be no FaceTime probably in this particular playthrough. I will see in the future, but the UI is everywhere. I have no place to put my camera. I swear. There's a boy called Gohan. His dream is to be a scientist. He lived happily with his parents. Until a man appeared. He said he was the brother of Goku, Gohan's father. This man, Raditz, said Goku's real name was Kakarot. He also said Goku was a Saiyan from a planet Vegeta. Raditz asked Goku to join him. The Saiyans' work is selling stars. They eliminate any opposition. When Goku rejected Raditz's offer, Raditz took Gohan as his hostage. Goku prepared to fight for Gohan, but Raditz was terribly strong. That's it. Gohan. Yeah? Gohan. Dad. Gohan doesn't really care a lot. Dad. Story 1. Evil Mentor. Gohan's training. Hi. Huh? What happened to me? Ouch. You woke up. Hey, Piccolo. Gohan does not care in my story. Goku was beat. Oh yeah, this translation is amazing for its time. People don't die ever. People are immortal, actually. They just get beat, and they lose quite often, but they don't ever die. Get used to that. This translation in itself is just amazing, dears. So any fuck-ups, we'll get to it. Sacrifice himself to beat Raditz. 6 months later, Gohan has trained hard with Piccolo. You think you're such a tough guy? You survived this hard training, but you still have much to learn. Listen up. In 6 months, a Saiyan will come. That was 2. Your father lost to defeat 1. This time, there will be 2! I told you. Even if your father Goku is resurrected by the Dragon Balls, he and I may not be able to win. So you must learn. Yeah, by the way, why did you just glance over Piccolo's, role in the fight against Raditz? He was there, so you must learn to fight Biden. We cannot win without you. Will I really be able to help? Like I said, you have great potential. If I teach you how to fight, you'll be strong. Just remember, Earth's destiny is in your hands. Let's continue. Yes. Ouch. Ow. What? You're already tired? Okay, take a break. That was really quick, Gohan. What the hell? You. I feel much better after that rest. I better go back to Piccolo soon. He's a robot. I don't know if you know this. Hello, Gohan. You seem to be getting better, so I shall teach you how to fight. Alternate between attack and guard to win. Attacking is known as the attack phase. Guarding is the defense phase. A turn is both an attack and a guard. Battle is based on using cards. I shall give you this card. You see 3-stage attack. Press start to see the system screen. Check your cards by selecting lists. Yes. So right here we have all of our nice little menus. We got statuses, which just shows all the characters we have or we can unlock. Well, it won't actually let me go to another page, so I can't tell you how many characters there are specifically. But for a Game Boy Color game, there's a lot of characters in this game. Here we have a deck, which we don't actually have, at all yet. We'll get a deck in a second, don't worry about it. And we got one card. We got a 3-stage attack. It's amazing. Power, not at all. Acquire, like 100 Steam Com. Yeah, the translation is really bad, and all the cards make no sense whatsoever. I legitimately have played this game since I was a little kid, and I still don't understand half of these cards. I'll explain to you how this game works when we get to the fights. There are 5 kinds of cards. Command cards for basic attacks, damage and beam cards for mega attacks, guard cards for avoiding damage, support cards to give you a battle advantage. I got a command card. Command cards, input commands in the time limit. It's so cool. You need to save up card costs to use this card. Card cost. The points needed for attack, beam, guard, and support. Attack and guards are carried out by saving up command cards? That's right. So, I got a jar of cards. Go and get it. But there's a trick. Yes, so once we get to the battle, I will explain to you what the hell is going on. But until then, let's simply go and open this jar. What about the cost of using a command card? Huh? See what I mean? The translation is friggin' awful, but luckily I've played this game enough throughout the years and with enough FAQ backup that I know what to do. You receive 4-stage attack. Also, I'm going to go for what is known as the Holy Grail among all players who've ever played this game. And by the way, if any of you, 0.5% of Earth's population have ever played this game are here right now, how you guys doing? But I'm going to go for Vegeta on the first playthrough, right on Namek. Yeah, I'm going to go for gold. If you don't know, getting Vegeta in this game is actually pretty hard and pretty random, so let's go for it. Alright, attack is used to defeat an enemy. The cards you can use in the attack phase are limited. You can use the commands, damage, beam, and support cards. I can use a guard card. That's right. Damn it, I thought that was Piccolo. That's too fast. This time, I hit a card in a jar, but there are 2 jars. Be careful. On my way. Alright, let's find these jars. Hello, I'm finding these jars. Hello, oh, jar here. Which phase can a damage card be used in? Attack. Yes, you receive Contin Punch to Kun Punch. I mean, that's what it said right there. It's cool. What cards can be used in the attack phase? Beam. Yes, you receive Energy Bomb. Well then, alright. For a Game of Color game, this actually looks pretty neat. Though, I don't know why Gohan is literally just like a purple finger puppet. I don't know what's happening here. We'll talk about guard afterwards. Cards usable in the defense phase. Did you not just say we're talking about it after? Oh, whatever. Support cards and guard cards. So support cards can be used in either phase. Yes, but effects are different in each phase. So, try combinations. Got it. Don't give up even if guard fails. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm speeding through this explanation so fast, it's because of 1, it doesn't make any sense. 2nd, we're going to be doing a fight here, and the fight actually take quite a long time, and I don't want to go over 15 minutes. So let's go. The higher DCC, more damage occurs. Occurs. Okay, turn the tables. Okay, I hit a card. There are 2 jars. Good luck. Yeah, you're gonna need all that luck if you want to beat the jars. Which phase can a guard card be used in? Defense. Excellent. You receive endurance. That endurance is going up. Aha! What about support cards? Right? Like, what the fuck does this mean? No, okay, which one do you know? Well, luckily I've used my fair share of FAQs in my life, so we got this. So if you answer any of these questions wrong, and how could you, if how clearly they're, explained, you don't get Vegeta. So keep them, get them right. I think you have the battle basics. Save cost points using command cards. Use cost points for mega attacks. Sounds good. Shall we get our training started? Yes. Alright, I want to ask a question before we start. There are 2 types of attacks, beam attack and defeat attack. Which attack do you want to use? So by defeat attack, he means, martial arts. I prefer this, but for the flashiness and how nice they actually look, the sprite art in this game is actually really cool. We're going to be using the beam cards. Just as I thought. Yeah, the game's kind of like, yeah, of course you want beam cards because Kamehameha and all that shit. And if you pick the defeat cards, which I usually tend to do, is like, you sure about that? They don't look as cool, whatever. Take this. You receive beam type deck. Organize the cards for battle on the system screen. There's 2 ways to organize cards. By character has a limited cut, or by putting 20 of them in your deck for a joint attack. I helped this time, but you're on your own from now on. Yes. You can't use a card right after you organize it. You must gather power in order to limit attack. So I can't do a limited attack if I don't gather power. Cards in your attack must be in your hand to use them. You randomly draw cards in your hand during the attack phase. 1 card per attack phase. Got it. You can carry up to 5 cards to the next phase. Remember that! You get to the hang of it when you fight. Okay. Learn as you play. Got it. Okay, let's start training. Sorry, again, none of that made sense, and I just wanted to get started. Go on to Piccolo, continue training. Then one day, the sky turned dark so suddenly. The dragon, Goku, is back. That must mean the Saiyans are arriving early. Oh no. Go on, this is the final lesson. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, basically. Alright, here we go. So, got Gohan here, we got our limited attacks, continue kick, can't kick, and Masenko. If you remember that from any of the, anime and games, Masenko is a pretty cool attack, though it doesn't actually do that much damage. You can do the detail and power is only 25, which is only 5 above the continuous kick. And you're like, why would I need 2 of these if I could just use Masenko, which is stronger? Well, my little uneducated friends, because depending on where you are during the battle, you take more damage from beam or, defeat attacks. So let's get to it. Battle starts! You can see everyone's position on the screen. He says everyone's, though there's never more than 2 people on screen at the same time. We're in the back right now. Let's begin. Hit me with your full power! Alright, so let's start getting into the battles! So yeah, this is a card-based, RPG-based kind of hybrid mixture. It's crazy, and I absolutely enjoy it. So right now we have Continuous Kick, or Kun Kick right here, we have Chaozu and Reading Key. You can see on the bottom right corner, I can use these 2 because they require 15cc, and I only have 13. Here I can use these because obviously I have more CC than they require. And here's my limited deck, which I can't use because I didn't do this thing, the basics. Gather power. In order to get to your limited cards, you need to hit Gather Power. We do not have nearly enough CC for Masenko though, so instead we're going to be using the 3-stage attack. Depending on the number, there's 3-stage attack, 4-stage, 5-stage, and 6-stage attack. Depending on the number of the attack you're using, you gain that much CC. So right now, I'm going to be gaining 3 CC. But how do I gain it? I have to input these buttons here. Boom. And that's what this game was so cool, because it's kind of like an RPG that actually asks you for inputs while you do things. That's pretty cool. I like that. Go on dodge. I'm also going to be doing some cuts here and there because this game is kind of slow. You know, I'm going to have to speed this up. Also, you can see here now that we're in the guard phase, in the defense phase, I don't really have that many options. And I can still use Chaozu and Reading Key, but they're not going to do anything. So you can either guard, or you can movement. And you can see here in the back, you get guard up, and in the front, you get attack up. And depending on if you're in the air, your damage guard is like if you use defeat martial arts against you, you're somehow safer mid-air, and on the ground you're somehow safer from beam attacks. I don't really get it, but you know what, I'm just gonna roll with it, because I know the numbers, behind the scenes work that way, so let's go. He's gonna hit me with his 3-stage attack, and I'm gonna have to take myself. Yeah, I can't actually input anything. I'm just gonna hope that he does a little bit more damage on me, I think. Or is that the same? Maybe it's just my brain. Maybe I'm just biased towards Piccolo. Who knows? Okay, so I'm not getting any good cards here. Actually, I could probably just smack him in the face with my punches a little bit. Especially because he's on the ground. So right now, if I used Masenko, it would deal reduced damage. Get it now? Getting out as works? Probably not, because I only said it once. But we'll get to it slowly. And again, this might just be a one-off or 2 parts. It depends on what. If you guys don't like this, let me know and I'll stop. But I like this game. I play this game like once every 2 years or so, all the way to its completion, unlocking every character, because of how much I like this. So I'm going to be moving forward right now. So I deal more damage with my attacks. He's going to have 3-stage attack me, which, because I didn't guard, but moved instead, is going to do a little bit more damage to my face. Oh no, go on, you're going to get, oh, fuck, Jesus Christ. Also, if you saw that last hit, how it pushed me in a different screen altogether? That's a directional input. If you hit somebody in a direction twice through an input, that person actually gets, like, across the screen, like it's a movement input. I don't know how to explain that properly, but we'll get to it when we get to that. Okay, so now, actually, no, I'm not going to waste that, because now I would have to pick a card to throw away if I weren't going to pick from my hands. I'm just going to use a continued kick and smack him in the face. Let's go, Gohan. Smack him. Or, I mean, kick him. Piccolo's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. I'm waiting for it. And he's gone. Okay. I mean, yeah, just as expected, Gohan. So weak, and he just actually didn't lose that much HP. That was actually really weak. Okay, I'm gonna back off again. That's cool with you. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna back off. So most of the time, if you use a really strong attack against somebody, their CC increases with the damage they take. Meaning that after a big attack, most of the time the enemy will start gathering their power to go to their limited deck. So it's basically, you get a revenge value, basically. But you get the same thing. So every time Piccolo attacks me with a 3-stage attack, I also gain 3 CC. So basically, the stronger the attack you hit your enemy with, the stronger they're going to retaliate, because you just allowed them to. Also, there's another thing that kind of bugs me right now. The distance between your 2 fighters on the map right here, that dictates how much time you have when you input these commands. So I might run out of time here. Let's go. Okay, I did it. I had 1.2 seconds. I did it in time. He's going to move in, and I'm going to... Because he moved forward, but now I kicked him twice backwards, so he's going to be back. He's going to be right... Yep, he's going to be back there. Sweet. So actually... That made no sense. I'm not good at explanation. You guys can write in the comics. I'm actually great at explanation. Make me feel better about myself. It's called lying. Come on, man. White lies. I need them to feel good about myself. It's okay. It's okay. Gohan is guarding this. Gohan is guarding against this. We got this. All we gotta do now is smack Piccolo in the face a couple more times, like about 300 more times until he falls over. It's kind of disappointing how early on you don't have any strong cards, so basically just wasting your time like, yep, okay, I'm gonna read these keys and I'm going to gather up my power and I'm going to get pummeled in the face a couple of times, but full spirit, what does that do? Key up. Oh yeah. The key up means that his beam attacks will deal more damage. Because if you are aware of the Dragon Ball canon and what Piccolo can do, then his super attack right now is a special beam cannon! So yeah, he's gonna do a lot more damage with that, since his key's now up. But that's fine, because I'm gonna be moving forward. Please don't knock me back. Please do not. He's knocked me down, that's fine. And I should be good. I should be still staying where I am at. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Go on, your hair is just like sticking out just perfectly. It's amazing. Alright, now I'm going to blow him to smithereens with my Masenko. By the way, you may have probably already gotten that, but I'm just gonna say that in case, the limited cards are the only cards that will not disappear if you use them. So that's why it's so important to have your best cards in a limited deck, so you don't actually waste them. Oh, he's moving. He didn't actually guard that. That's pretty good. Oh, that did some decent damage. I wish he would have, you know, not moved down. I'm not sure if that, because he already moved down, if that somehow gave him more defense again. I don't know. Forget about it. I'm just thinking out loud to myself. You guys let me know. You guys let me know if you've ever played this game before. I freaking love this game. Back in the day when I was like, I don't know, 9, 10, and I went to school with my Game Boy Color. People had, like, one of my friends had this game, and I borrowed him from him for, like, over the weekend, and it was, I freaking love this game. It's just, I don't know why, it's just really cool to me. First of all, I love Dragon Ball, and second of all, I love RPGs, I like card games, so this is just the best of all the worlds. It's an RPG, it's a card game, and it's Dragon Ball. How can you go wrong? Smack him down, Gohan, and I'll punch! Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Can't wait till I get to Vegeta. Vegeta's awesome. Vegeta's my favorite character, if you couldn't tell, because I'm awesome to like Vegeta. Okay, so Foresight, what that just did, it makes his command miss. So these 4-stage attacks are command cards. They are the only command cards because they require you to do an input. See right there? If he was a computer player, he probably could have pushed that, an actual real-life player, because you can versus with this game, if you had a second Game Boy Color. He probably could have done something like inputted the button at the correct time and attacked me anyway, but since he's not an actual person, that did not occur. I think I just screwed myself by not attacking him and gathering CC, because I don't think I can use Endurance right now. This is going to be hard. Alright, hit me with your best shot, Piccolo. I will take it, because I'm Gohan. I am the best. No, I can actually use it, okay. Endurance. Guard, let's do this. It's going to use the Special Beam Cannon! Do it. Do it, Piccolo. I did it. And he's going to smack me right in the face, but because I got Endurance, yeah, Gohan takes it like a man. Still did a lot of damage, you know, well, some decent chunk of damage. But we're good. Also, as far as I'm aware, HP bars tend to stay the exact same. Kids like Gohan, Goten, and all these characters. Yeah, this goes all the way from the Saiyan saga all the way up to the end of the Buu saga. So this is a really big Game Boy Color game. So you guys let me know if you want me to play more of this. If not, that's fine, because this is definitely not, you know, everybody's cup of tea. But I absolutely love this game. So you guys just let me know what you want me to do, and I'm down with this. Like I love this game. I'll play this game forever. I freaking love it. Alright, Piccolo, gather your power, gather your strength! I'm just gonna move forward here. That's cool, you know? Yeah, that's cool. Alright, he got all them edges, all them jagged edges around him. His spikes. Why'd that be green? Oh, wait a second. I gotta keep an eye on that with other characters, but are the aura colors literally just based on the skin color of the character? Because that would be hilarious. Alright, so he's in the air, which means the Masenko should do more, more damage to him. So let's do it. Let's finish him off with his signature move. Gohan Masenko! Oh my god, I used to love as a kid to just scream the attacks out every time I played, like, Budokai Tenkaichi, all those. Man, I love Budokai Tenkaichi 3, by the way, is my favorite Dragon Ball game. Win! You get a card if you win a battle. Select one of the 3 cards, so we can get Continue Punch, Chaosu, or Kaio. I actually think I'm gonna say Kaio is the best here because we already have these two, and this was a new card. So if you guys want to see me play more of Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors, then let me know with a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll bring you more. And if you don't want to see more of this, and also let me know in the comments, dislike the video, whatever you want to do, just let me know that you don't want to see more of this, because you guys decide what is put up on this channel. Don't forget it, your voice matters. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time. Game on.